beautiful souls. Welcome to The Awakening Hour, a podcast for spiritual beings navigating this human experience. I'm your host, Reverend Melissa Ketchum, also known as the Nomadic Minister. Come with me on this epic journey and let's get lit from within. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to The Awakening Hour. I'm your host, Melissa Ketchum. I hope this finds you blessed and abundant beyond your wildest imagination. If you don't know who I am, I'm an interfaith minister, which essentially means that I honor all sacred pathways and ancient truths. I believe that there are many ways to the divine, many pathways, many practices that allow us to come home to our souls and to recognize that we are infinitely connected to all that is. We are interconnected, and this is a beautiful thing. So I've explored various different religions and spiritual practices, such as Buddhism, Hinduism, earth spirituality, and so much more. So we really are exploring all that we can, and this space is created for that exploration of the human experience through a spiritual lens, a place where we can walk one another home to the truth of who we are. So welcome if you are new to this podcast, and welcome back to my soul fam. I just love that you all are tuning in weekly. It's so fun to see if this information resonates. So I love your feedback and encouragement and love, and I send all of that back to each and every one of you. I feel that my soul mission is to awaken to the truth of who I am while assisting others to awaken to the truth of who they are. So if you're looking to really receive guidance and explore the depths of your soul in a creative and energy positive environment, then I would love to work with you. I would love to guide you and walk beside you in this beautiful journey that we call the human experience. I work with my clients to come back home to their truth through developing embodiment techniques that allow them to tap into their intuition and their heart's compass to manifest lives of their dreams. I also provide distance and in-person Reiki healing sessions and angel oracle card reading sessions. And so there are many opportunities for us to connect. So go ahead and take a peek at the show notes and see if anything jumps out to you. Again, I would be so honored and happy to assist you here and now. I'm very excited for today's episode. As you all know, I decided to start doing these weekly energy reports. They go live every Monday at 5:55, and they're really just meant to give you that sure footing, that guidance, those tools and techniques that will make sure that you have sure footing moving forward. So I generate these reports through a variety of things: astrology, human design, intuitive guidance, and oracle, tarot cards, all the things to curate a report that can help us in the best way. This is an energy report for August 28th through September 3rd. We have a wild and profound week ahead of us. So buckle up, buttercups. It may be a wild ride. On Monday, this is a fabulous time to advance career. So if you're looking to ask for that promotion, Or if you're wanting to get the attention of your boss, this is the time to really show that you can excel in what you do, that you are a master of your craft. This is a great time for those of you who are job hunting to submit an application. And just, this energy will assist you in career, and it will assist you in finding that prosperity and structure. So Monday, if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and go for it. Those entrepreneurs, this is a good time to start to pour more detailed work into your business plan or your structure within your business. So lucky time, good time to work with that energy. And then we move to Tuesday, and Uranus is moving stationary retrograde on Tuesday. So this may feel like a huge ship turning around. You may find that you take one step forward and maybe 2 steps backwards. Things feel heavy and slow, and that's the point. On this day, we're really going to want to just be slow and steady as we think about the future. What is it that we want to create, and how can we do that? Step by step, building this dream of yours. They say inch by inch, life's a cinch, and yard by yard, life is hard. So you get to choose your perspective and how you move through anything that I give you, any retrogrades, any information. I would hope that you would really remember your divinity and that you are connected to God. God lives within you and is so much a part of you. You are an unshakable force for the greater good. So remember that and harness that. So when you feel like you are getting behind, that's not the truth. You are exactly where you are meant to be at this moment. So rejoice in that. Send gratitude. Fill your cup. Be joyous and enthusiastic. And if you're not in that place, that's okay too. Allow yourself to process and feel emotion. That is so beautiful. But don't let yourself get stuck there. In life, we need balance. So light up your hearts with the things that bring you joy, even if they are as simple as taking a nice warm bath or shower. On Wednesday, we're celebrating a super full moon in Pisces. And here we are in Virgo season. So happy birthday to all of our Virgo friends. This moon will also be known as the blue moon, and it will be occurring when the moon is at its closest point to the earth. So this is really going to be a spectacle. The moon is going to look brighter and bigger than it usually does. And it's fascinating because this full moon is occurring as the 3rd supermoon in a row within 2023. There will be one last supermoon in this series next, so with a total of 4. So this is kind of a big deal. So if you're really feeling the energy, you know why. Because this energy is asking us to connect to emotion and feelings, and they're gonna be really strong, possibly overwhelming. So again, remember what I said about finding your unshakable wellspring of resiliency and power to help you navigate this week. We know how much the full moon can affect us. It affects the tides. They become higher, and it even affects tectonic plates, sometimes increasing volcanoes or earthquakes. And so if it's having such an effect on Mother Earth, and we are all connected, we are connected energetically, This means that it definitely has an effect on our psyche. So for those who think that this whole moon thing is kind of woo-woo, well, you can think that, but I love to know what kind of energy we're working with. And I know so many of you love to know too. Pisces is a sensitive water sign that promotes kindness, compassion, enhances spiritual gifts. And our Piscean friends really represent the oneness, the God source energy. I believe that Pisces are some of the most mystical, spiritual people in this experience. I've always found that, and I know so many that just use their gifts for the greater good of all. Our beautiful Pisces has such a big heart for philanthropy and caring for vulnerable populations. Their caring hearts are here to uplift us, and they are so full of love for this experience. So if you're Pisces, remember this love that is available to you. Remember the truth of who you are. As we move through this emotional time, we may have feelings of overwhelm and just thoughts that this is way too much. So now I would love for you to balance all of that with some nurturing self-care practices. And I will offer those kind of towards the end of this, a few grounding techniques. So as we move through this, I'd like you to understand that Pisces is linked to illusion. So we can believe in illusion. We can be blindsided by illusion, but we are here to remember the truth. So this is a wonderful time to collapse illusion regarding any triggers, any opportunities for healing that may be presented to you. And when we deny illusion, we receive truth. And it is a beautiful gift to know your truth. You all know that I love to incorporate a special date night of the week. I am a Libra and I love romance and love and beauty. So my recommendation for date night this week would be Saturday. This is the best day for romance. So plan something fun, maybe a picnic in the park, or go sit in a hot sauna with your beloved or yourself. This is a time for love. And when we are single, it's even more important to show ourselves the love that we deserve, because we teach others how to treat us. And if we don't know how to treat ourselves, then we don't have standards or boundaries to go off of. So, anywho, Saturday is perfect for romance, and I just hope that you all can feel that love in your heart and experience the romance of your being. On Sunday, Venus turns direct in Leo, and this will promote a sense of self-esteem concerning personal beauty, and this is really a great time to appreciate the beauty of your body, mind, and soul, and really celebrate who you are from the inside out. You are a divine being of pure potentiality. You never know who is admiring you from a distance or how much you make an impact on this experience. So just remember that you are loved and you are loving and you are lovable. So allow yourself to feel that. My overall advice for this week: self-care is a necessity. Self-care is a non-negotiable. So Pisces is a water sign, so they really thrive near bodies of water. To nurture your healing at this time, I would recommend taking an Epsom salt bath, or just visit a lake, pond, ocean, whatever kind of body of water that is accessible to you, I recommend just connecting with it, taking time maybe to meditate or just sit in nature and clear your mind, clear your energy, and put your bare feet on the earth and ground. This will assist you so much. And water even has the power to ground you and bring you back to center. Another way that you can practice this grounding is by putting salt on your hands and rubbing them under the faucet. It sounds crazy, but this is a great way to get you grounded back to your center as well. I would highly recommend this week to quit comparing yourselves to others and where they are in life. If you find yourself endlessly scrolling on social media and you feel yourself starting to get into a jealous or envious state of mind, just remember that that vibration is highly dense and extremely low. So when you feel this, you're inviting more density into your experience. You're actually magnetizing more density, more to get jealous about, more to worry about. So to counterbalance this, I would invite you to explore tapping into higher vibrational states. And how you can tap into these states is feeling into the sensation of gratitude. Let's start there. Feel what it feels like to be grateful in your body. Really just geek out on the vibration of gratitude. And we all have everything that we need in each and every moment. So we can show that we are fulfilled and we are grateful. And as you think about that, feel how good it feels in your body. That is exactly what you want to be chasing, is that feeling. And from that beautiful state, this is where you can manifest anything into your life. So gratitude is the attitude. I would even highly suggest going on a gratitude rampage and just listing off everything or speaking out loud everything that fills you up and you are grateful for. Just like we ooh and we ah over the people on the internet, on Instagram, on Facebook, I would invite you to ooh and ah over your own life, your accomplishments, your successes, your grace, your beauty, your light, how you overcame obstacles in your life and how resilient you have become for it. Gratitude for the people in your life, gratitude for the roof over your head, gratitude for food on the table. There are countless things to be grateful for. Start noticing them and really start appreciating them, the littlest things, the smallest miracles, and the biggest miracles that you have experienced in your life. The opportunities, the romance, the experience, etc., will be magnetized to you because we truly are tiny creators of our reality who are co-creating this experience with God, Source, Universe. And we are also co-creating on a collective level. And just that gentle reminder again, the more you focus on what everyone else is doing, especially from a state of jealousy, then you will only receive more to be jealous of. Celebrate the successes of your family and your friends, your acquaintances, those within your community. Celebrate those who are doing really, really well. When you celebrate these accomplishments of others, they are more likely to come back to you as well. Success is inevitable when you celebrate the successes of others. So celebrate. There is so much to celebrate. If you felt this was helpful, feel free to share with a friend. Or if you're really feeling supportive, I would love it if you subscribe to this podcast or even left a review. All of these things really help me in just feeling excited about producing content for each and every one of you. I'm excited regardless, but it is so fun to notice that there are those of you who are involved and interacting with this podcast. Such a joy, such a gift. So again, thank you for being here with me. The next episode of the Awakening Hour podcast will air on Friday at 5:55, and I will be having my very special first guest on the podcast, Callie Kleinschmidt. She is a manifestation and mindset coach who just lights up a room. Her positivity and her beautiful glowing energy is palpable. So I hope that you can tune in and experience Callie and her life story. She is so inspiring. So I just really enjoyed this, and I want to send each and every one of you so much love. Until next time, my gorgeous, gorgeous souls. I'd like to thank you from my whole heart for listening to today's episode. If you have any topics you'd like me to cover, any questions about this episode, or if you'd like to work with me personally, please send an email to melissa@gildedheartcoaching.com. I look forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, stay weird and wonderful, my friends.